Good evening, lovely people, and welcome to my next video. My lovely little sister left this morning, so I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts and lost without her, bless her. She's a very good little caravan companion and I miss her already. Dogs are snoring. I'm on the clothes, so I'm still awake and in my uniform, even though I'm absolutely bushed. I could do with getting in bed very shortly. Give me. Oh, as soon as I've done the clothes, I will be getting my pyjamas on and go straight to bed. It's currently Sunday. I've got 2 more days in work and then I'm on my days off. So I'm hoping this weather you can hear clears off by the time it rolls around to Wednesday, because I've got a little bit of a walk planned if I can get Gladys over there. She's lost a tiny bit of water on that run up to Rothiemurcus to see the cows. So I've ordered myself some antifreeze off Amazon. Hopefully that should be here shortly, because the temperature is about to really drop up here. It's telling me that next week it's going to drop to minus of a night time, and it's not going to get above like 8 degrees in the day, so it's going to get cold. But I want to go over to Loch Garten and Loch Mallachie, I think it's called, which is next to Loch Garten, because there's a little bit of a legend over there. I'm trying to do a spooky thing a week in order, because I love Halloween and it's October. So yeah, I'm going to try and pick out one spooky thing in the Highlands if you can try and go and see it. Van be willing, because obviously these places you have to drive to. So I found, Kerry's told me where I can go park next to this loch, and I'll top up the antifreeze in the water and head over there on Wednesday, I think. I'm really hoping on Thursday me and Brian get some nice weather, because he's working Wednesday, bless him, but he is going to be off on Thursday. And we can get out on a bike ride. We would need to get over to Loch Mallachie before this cold weather really hits us and the snow gets down. Well, you get over to Loch Mallachie, because otherwise it's going to be impossible on the bikes and we won't be able to do it. So yeah, I think keeping my fingers crossed that this rubbish weather clears off and we'll be able to get out on the bikes this 2 days off as well. Currently I'm just staying warm in the caravan and trying not to fall asleep, so I'll pick you back up in the morning. Good morning all. It's still fairly dark because I was on the open. It's only just getting light now, so I'm going to sit down and have my breakfast. Start at 9 today. But tonight I think I'm off to have a look at a couple of gyms, because I've been a bit concerned about how I'm going to keep up my level of fitness over the winter with it being so dark in Scotland all of the time, and obviously most of my fitness is done outdoors in the daylight. So I'm going to look at a couple of the local gyms, and that should help me keep my fitness level up for the winter, hopefully. See how we go, because there's a couple. I'm a bit too scared to go to the CrossFit gym, I think. And it's very expensive. So yeah, that's my plan for tonight. I'm going to go and have a moochie around and see what I think. I obviously was members of gyms in the past and stuff. I used to go to the gym quite regularly when I was living in Manchester. So that's my plan. I was getting concerned about how I'm going to run and stuff during the winter, because we only get like 4 hours of daylight here in the day, and obviously I'll be working for those, and my days off I'll hopefully be trying to get out as much as possible and walking, so I won't have time for running and things. So fingers crossed, see these gyms work out, and they're relatively cheap. I can't see them being as expensive as they are in Manchester, but we'll see. Afternoon. It's dinner time and I've had a little Temu delivery, so I ordered myself a bit of Halloween stuff to decorate the caravan. It's all turned up and some of it's, well, a bit more than I was thinking. So I don't think I showed you this. This is a little pumpkin that I got from the gift shop up near Loch Mallachie. How pretty is that? So I thought I'll buy some more pumpkins to go with the pumpkin. Yeah, there's a whole box of them ranging in different sizes. So from this big to... God, there's loads of them. To that big. So I suppose I could decorate the awning a little bit with them, maybe. I need some batteries for this, so I am going shopping tomorrow, but this will light up and I'm going to put that in the front window. I'm going shopping tonight actually, because I have no food. I've literally just had chicken noodle soup for my dinner from Aldi and it wasn't very nice, but it was the only thing in for my dinner and I was hungry, so I've eaten that. And now I'm opening all my Temu parcels. Got a little witchy plaque. I think I might hang that out in the awning. inside. My plan is, so I've changed my plan a little bit. It's supposed to rain very heavily tomorrow all day. I was going to go up to Loch Mallachie, but there's no point if it's peeing down. So if it's peeing down, I'm going to give this caravan a good clean and put up my Halloween decorations. I think that's what I'm planning on doing. Just scared Daisy to death. I think that is a ghost that lights up, but I can't really remember what I ordered. Got a little pumpkin dish. I don't know why I ordered that. I think I thought it was going to be bigger than it is. Maybe some little pumpkin lights. Definitely need some batteries. And some pumpkin ghost and bat lights. That was my idea, to put all the pumpkins in there with the spiders on. And a little hangy uppy bat. I think that's it. Oh no, and a mat. Ooh. To go outside in the awning. So that's my plan. Maybe I'm going to figure somewhere out to put all this until I am off and I can get it all sorted, so I better tidy up. Good evening all. I am tired, so I've been to a little meeting with Brian and Kerry and the forestry about some ongoing projects that's going to be going on in the local area shortly. And then I went into Abore and did a bit of shopping, which I forgot loads of stuff, so I'm going to have to go back in tomorrow. But hey hum. And as you can hear, the rain has arrived. It hasn't stopped. So I've had my tea, I've had a shower, put my pyjamas on, and I'm shortly to be in bed because I'm absolutely bushed. So I guess I'll just have to see what the weather is like tomorrow and see whether I can go out or not, because yeah, I'm not going far if it's like that. Apparently it's going to get down to 1 degree tonight as well, so it's going to be cold. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I've just been out with the dogs and we're all absolutely soaked. It's not stopped raining all night. I only walked them around the tent field. They're absolutely soaked. Look at them. And I'm soaked. So I think it's going to be a caravan cleaning and decoration day today from the looks of it. Okie dokie, I've been to Abore with Brian, we've had some dinner, I've done a bit of shopping, and I've decorated my van for Halloween, my caravan. So I'll show you what I've done. I've got that little plaque there, that as you come in on the floor. Carpet is hoovering again. Little pumpkin decorations on the table. Then a happy Halloween up here. And over here, I will show you this when it's dark because it's all lights, but the boo lights up, then the little ghosts and bats light up, and then all these little autumnal with pumpkins light up. So I'm really happy with my little Halloween decorations. All of that's off Temu, apart from the little pretty pumpkin which is off from the gift shop up at Loch Mallachie. So I think I've just come back now, sorted the rest of my washing out. I'm just going to go for a little walk around the loch because it seems to have stopped raining. I don't want to go too far because it's shortly to be dark. So I might see if Brian wants to come with me and we'll go for a mooch around Loch Mallachie, I think. I nearly forgot him because he's in the corner, but there's also a little bat. They are supposed to go in the window so they shine, but there ain't nowhere I can hang it in the window here without it getting in the way of the blinds and stuff, so I've not done that. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with my little Halloween caravan. The weather is dire, but I've decided to bring myself for a walk to the loch because I needed to get out of the caravan. Just because it's going to be dark soon, I just feel like I need to get out in the daylight for a little bit. Look at the colour change here. All the path is covered in leaves. All the trees are changing golden. But it is not a very nice day today. So you can't even see the other side of the loch actually. Hold on, I'll show you. You can just about see it. I'm going back under the cover of the trees because it's absolutely chucking it down. So me and Brian have been to have a look at the leisure centre in Abore. I think that's the one we're going to join. It looks pretty decent and they're open until 10 o'clock, which helps us when we're on 6 o'clock finish stuff. So yeah, that's going to be maybe what we can do for the winter. I was getting a bit concerned about, I don't want to run in the dark. I'm clumsy enough in the daylight, never mind trying to run in the dark over paths like this. I would break my leg. . The leaves are falling one by one, the sunny days will soon be gone. Yellow, orange, brown and green, the colours of autumn can be seen. The wind, the rain, the sun shines through, it's colder now for me and you. I'm really hoping that the weather tomorrow is going to be a little bit better than this, because this is dire. But I've got some jobs to be getting on with back at the caravan anyway. So I just figured I'd bring myself for a little walk down to the loch through the woods. Feels very wintry today. It's going to get down to 0 degrees tonight apparently. Mountain weather saying there's snow on top of the summits, which we can't see at the moment because it's covered in cloud. But yeah, it's going to be a cold one tonight, I reckon. So might go to the pub with Brian for a couple, and then I'm going to cozy in my caravan with my doggos. I think I want to watch a film. Brian's treating me to fish and chips and having more blessings, so I'm not very hungry for tea. But I'll see how I feel in a bit. I made some toast for supper. You can hear the wind roaring across the loch. I'm glad I can't see, this pod's too big for my head. I'm glad I'm behind the cover of the trees. I've been a little bit lonely since Lindsay left, so I've not picked the camera up very much in all honesty. And I know she's back in December, she's hoping to get a bit of time off in December so we can go and do the Santa steam train. And I have some more visitors coming up in a couple of weeks time. But it takes me time to get my equilibrium back after I've had my mum and then my sister, and obviously I've got Fieldview coming to see me in a few weeks time. So I'm just trying to get used to being on my own again, I think. I also had confirmation that the court have accepted my application for the divorce. So I think there's one more step involved. I have to apply for the last part. It used to be an I sign an absolute, it's not called that anymore. I think it's called a consensual order. But what I've just had, I think, would traditionally have been the nice eye, so I've had that. I'm just going back up the yellow route, I'm not walking around the loch anymore, it's freezing. So yeah, that's making me think about things a little bit, but I'm okay. I'm doing alright. And I did go to a local meeting yesterday, and this is going to be released on the website for the local wildlife. They are planning on releasing beavers around here, so don't know when it's going to be, but they're looking, apparently all the data shows that it would be a really good area for them to release them, and the ones down at Rothymercus apparently are doing really well. So I was going to go walk around the loch, but I'm abandoning ship because it's absolutely soaking. I've only walked from the caravan to the bottom of the yellow route and I'm absolutely drenched. So I'm going to go and put my pyjama bottoms on and some warm cozies and not do a lot, I don't think. Look at that, I decided to turn around and it brightens up. Typical. It's going bright over there. We've even got a tiny bit of blue sky over there. Maybe it will clear up later, who knows, but I'm headed back to the caravan because I'm cold and I'm wet and I need a cup of tea. Okay, I'm back from my little walk. I've just been sat chilling with the dogs for a bit, but look at my little light display. How cool is that? I love it. I've also had something else turn up, which is this little pretty pumpkin. Love that. So now I better make myself some tea, I think, and let the dogs go for a pee, because that's why dogs shouting at me. Good morning all. I went to the pub last night with Brian and having a chat to all the staff. We ended up having a few drinks, and this morning we've been over for breakfast. I've walked the dogs. It's quite cold, but I've decided I'm going over to Loch Mallachie and Loch Garten to have a look around there today. I think Brian's going to come with me and bring Jory for a walk, and then I'm going to nip into Abore and have a look at proper mountain boots for the winter, because what I've got isn't going to stand up to the winter here, and maybe a thicker coat because this is quite thin, because obviously I pack it away and put it in my backpack. But yes, it's been getting cold lately, so maybe I need a thicker coat as well. I'm going to have a look anyway. So I'll take you with me to Loch Mallachie. You will notice I'm not in Gladys, I'm in Brian's car. We've bought Jura, so we're taking her for a walk to Loch Garten and Loch Mallachie. It's a beautiful day so far, so we're hoping it's going to continue and all these autumn colours will be beautiful in the sunshine. But Brian's just nipped into the petrol station to get me a hot chocolate, bless him.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling this heavy load got under your skin, howling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled.
We've had to park at Loch Garten because there is another car park for Loch Mallachie, but there seems they're working on it, so we can't park there. So we parked at Loch Garten, which is just over there to my left, and we're walking around the loch to Loch Mallachie if we can find our way. So this is Loch Garten. It's very peaty and black. As you can see, you can't really see into it like you can with Loch Mallachie. Apparently there's blue-green algae in here. I advise not to swim and stuff, but you can see it sitting on the top of the water there. You can swim in Loch Garten, just not when it's been quite warm weather, which unseasonably we have had this September. Legend has it that Loch Garten is home to a water monster, a large carnivorous creature described as a mixture between a bull and a stallion, with a jet black mane, big head and gleaming eyes. The monster only ever appeared at night and preyed on small children and lambs. The story goes that a local once tried to capture the creature. Hitching a rope round an enormous boulder, he created bait with a lamb and tossed it into the centre of the loch. Roaring and snarls were heard throughout the night from the creature, but in the light of day the boulder was gone with only a deep gouge heading into the loch. It is said the creature was never seen or heard of ever again.
Moments pass, make this one count, untie.
So I've actually come here because apparently it's haunted by a spirit. That over there, you might just be able to pick it out on the camera, is Fynoch Moor, which is another Munro. But yeah, Loch Garten and Loch Mallachie are supposedly all haunted by Bodach, I think that's how you say it, which is a spirit. And me and Brian keep hearing voices, so Brian's getting a bit spooked. But this is why I've come for part of my Halloween tour in October. But Loch Garten is beautiful, absolutely stunning here. I don't know if you can pick this out on the camera, but look at that, all floating. I think it's a web.
That is a web, you can see the...
That's mad. It is a web, yeah.
Dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Held underwater, fine for it. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out.
So this is Loch Mallachie, which is a tiny loch just at the side of Loch Garten. And as you can see, the water is black because it's just peat. You can swim in it when there's not algae, and apparently the peat's really good for your skin. So that might be one I'm going to try maybe in the summer. It's very exposed here. You can see all the hills in the background. What a beautiful little place though. Well, I did bring the drone, but it's very windy here and quite exposed, so I'm not sending it up. And also there's a zero signal, so I'm going to try back round Loch Garten. Now Brian's asking me if I'm trying the drone. It's too windy. Loch Mallachie, also known as the Loch of the Curse, has reports of a phantom roaming the waters at night, letting out a blood-curdling scream to warn of impending death. The phantom is said to appear as a gigantic white entity, and after encounters with the spirit, it is said people have lost loved ones. A nest of some description down here. That goes quite far down. Just about to see through the trees all the geese leaving for the winter, off to sunnier climate. Not like me this year, I'm staying. No. Keeping your feels bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. We're just on our way back now. I have managed to get the drone up as you saw, but I was a bit scared to take it out quite far. It's quite windy in the middle of Loch. Loch Garten's quite big. It's not as big as Loch Mallachie, I don't think, but very beautiful, and it looks like it's going to rain. But I wish you had smell-o-vision because it smells amazing here, because we had so much rain yesterday and obviously it's full of pine here, and it's just that it smells really, really nice, dead fresh and lovely. I'm back from my little trip to Abore with Brian, and he's given me some advice on buying some trainers for, or not trainers, boots for the winter here, because I needed some proper boots that were going to be, I can walk in the snow when it comes. So there they are. You can't really see them, there's them in the light. Yeah, they were expensive, but going to be worth it. Really good soles, they're waterproof, really comfortable, so at least I can carry on doing my walks if we do get big piles of snow here in the winter. That's what my intention was. And they're going to keep my feet warm as well, which is good. I also got a pair of these Bridgedale socks, yeah, which Brian said if I don't find them the most comfortable socks ever, he will give me the money back. But it was necessary for me to get these boots. I don't like forking out so much money on stuff usually, but hopefully they will last me for a good long while. I've just got some rubbish ones for knocking around sighting, for working, and then obviously I've got my light ones for the summer, not boots but, you know, walking shoes. So yeah, that's good. I am knackered. I've had a good long walk today with Brian. We've been into Abore, we've been shopping, and I've just been sat and doing a little bit of work. So now I'm going to retire for the night, and I'll see you in the morning. I said it was going to bed, I didn't. Everybody's aurora alerts were going absolutely mental on the site. So me, Brian, Kerry met at the gate and we could see it like through the clouds. So we had the idea of going up the mountain so we could get above the cloud inversion, and it's stunning up there. You can literally see it with your naked eye just dancing. It was amazing. I'll drop some pictures in here that I've also put on Facebook, but thought, yeah, wow, what an experience. It's so beautiful. So I'm coming the caravan because it's cold up there. I'm going to make myself a cuppa. I was just literally sat editing, and then everybody was messaging on the group saying there were aurora alerts for going mental. So hopefully the cloud might clear, we might get some more. I don't know, we'll just have to see. Everybody's a bit chilly though. So I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and warm my hands up from trying to take pictures up the mountain. You could see the snow and everything. It was really cool. All in all, back to work today. So, like I said, I went aurora hunting last night with Brian and Kerry. It was amazing up on the mountain. You could literally see it with your naked eye. I didn't go to bed till quite late because I've finished editing most of this video. So yeah, I'm a bit tired today, but I'm on 11:08, so I'm up a little bit late. Got up like 8:15, something like that. Late for me. So I just had my breakfast. I'm having a cuppa. I'm going to clean this caravan, wash my pots, because I can't come back to this mess at lunchtime. It would just annoy me. I'm going to say a big thank you to Emma D 1986 for sending me the coffees. I'm sorry I've not thanked you before now, lovely, but I got locked out buying me coffee again. So yeah, I'm back in and I've seen it, so thank you so much. And I'm going to end this video. I've had a lovely chilled out couple of days off. It's been so peaceful and nice. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you later.